Oh, and one other thing I noticed right after taking it off the truck. The rear guard is missing on the drive. Hi guys, we're back working on the green snowblower, and this is going to be the back pan for the blower. I've serviced it up and greased it and everything, and all I've got left is to build this back pan. And I changed out the shear bolts, but they're just a little short. I think this is a 1-inch shaft, so I'm going to change them to a 1-inch shear bolt. And we're ready to go. So I'll just come back when I get this cut out and bent. Okay, I might as well show this one cut. I'm using my 4.5-inch angle grinder with a cutting disc, a thin one. And we're just going to buzz this off. Earplugs, face mask, you get the drill. Now we're going to bend it up. I used the angle grinder because it just takes forever with tin snips. This is, I believe it's 20 gauge or 22 gauge. Okay guys, this is just simple visual geometry. I've marked right there, kind of either side of the corner and then the center of the corner. It's not rocket science. That's close. I think the center of my corner is approximately there. So that's close. Oh, yeah. And then I've bent a piece of wire to follow the radii, which will help me bend this up. I don't have a brake. But what I have is an old rusty chunk of angle iron, and that will help me. Like that. There we go. 4 7/8. 4 7/8. Be right back. Okay guys, it looks rough, but it's going to be fine. Now I'm going to bend flanges over this way, and that's why I cut the little notches out of there. It's just a guess, but we can trim it up after. I'm going to do the bends in the vise, like that, using the angle iron as my guide. Okay guys, I'm going to bend this steel just a little bit below that line there, and I'm just using a couple pieces of angle iron in my vise. So see how that goes. Well, I'm a-thinking it's going to work. We got 6 more little bends to do, and then I'll come back. Thanks, guys. Alright, folks, this retention hole was stripped, so I just put another one right above it to hold the sheet metal onto the housing. There. You got that? And then I'll just drill a hole in the sheet metal and line it up. and then we'll paint it. Bye. Okay, tubes, this is my piece. It's finished. It's not a work of art, and we're not rebuilding the Space Shuttle Columbia, right? I'm going to stick a coat of primer on this. I've lightly dusted it with sandpaper, as you can see, and we're going to just paint it with red primer and then John Deere green. It'll be about as close as we can get. Wish me luck. It's just one coat of primer. We'll let it hang for 15 minutes and then squirt it with green. I'm actually going to just hang it over these rags and old blankets down here, and then I'm going to hang it back up on this little ladder. There, that's how you make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Okay, we're almost finished this cover. Half of a spray overlap. If there is a drip, I don't think anybody's going to get down on their hands and knees to see. Alright. Just let that hang for 15 minutes and give it another shot. Okay, folks, she's all done. There's my new cover. Looks just fine. Now it's the only new piece on there. So let's just lower it down. Excuse me. And I'm just going to wipe up the body a little bit and c'est la vie.